What is happening, my subscribers? Gage the Pyro here, wearing a very tall hat. I've decided to do another 5 awesome things because... Wait a minute, is it Thursday? Oh, holy crap, it's Thursday. It's time for another 5 awesome things Thursday. So, number 5. B-movies. I don't know about you guys, but when I got Netflix, one of the first things that I did was look for a bunch of just terrible B-movies. And I stumbled upon one. I don't know if this is technically considered a B-movie, because it did get some appeal, but it's a movie called Lockout. And I think that this movie came out of these two screenwriters were in a room, and one was like, hey, bro, I bet you like $20 that you can't write a movie with every cliche in it, every action and spy cliche in it. The other guy was like, dude, you are on. And that is how Lockout came about. This is the B-movie to end all B-movies. Every cliche you can think of is in it. The CGI is just laughably bad. And it does have some big names in it. I know it has B names, so I don't know if it's really a B-movie. But isn't it great that there's these movies that that are just awful? Where you can laugh at how bad the acting is, how hammy the dialogue is, and you know this isn't supposed to be a funny scene, it's supposed to be scary or suspenseful or serious. But you can't believe what he just said, and you totally knew he was going to say it. Oh. My hat is off to you, Lockout. If you are on Netflix, go watch Lockout. Before you do, make a list of cliches. And then check them off as you watch the movie. And you'll be pleasantly surprised with how many you get. Number 4, mods. And I mean video game mods. So, Left 4 Dead 2, as you know, is a really good game by Valve where you kill zombies. So, you go from point A to point B. There's zombies between point A and point B. You kill the zombies to get to point B. That's the game. But as great as that game is, it becomes even better when instead of playing as 4 survivors, you play as 4 velociraptors. And instead of fighting with firearms, you're fighting with Nerf guns. And instead of taking bottles of pills, you're drinking cans of Mountain Dew. And instead of fighting zombies, you're fighting stormtroopers. And when a zombie horde is about to come at you, instead of going, brains, they all start screaming, chocolate! Chocolate! And you know that your game has just become amazing until you have seen Ezio Auditore di Firenze, Lara Croft, Batman, and Invader Zim battling a horde of Minecraft zombies to get through Ravenholm. You haven't seen anything, man. And the great thing about mods for video games is that they take these really serious games and just make them silly. They add in all this crazy stuff, they extend the life of the game, and a lot of times it can be more fun to just play with the mods than actually play the game. And just as a side note, if you own the amazing action platformer Guacamelee, there exists a mod where you can play as Johnny Bravo. That's right. You can fight Mexican demons as Johnny Bravo. You're welcome, people of the world. Number 3, hoodies. In my younger years, I lived in Florida, and I didn't really see what the appeal was with hoodies. Like, I had friends who wore hoodies every day, and now hoodies are freaking amazing. I mean, hoodies are so versatile. If it's hot, you zip it down, you roll your sleeves up. If it's cold, you zip it up, you roll your sleeves down. You put the hood up, and suddenly you're inside your own little bubble. You don't want people to bother you, put the hood up, look down. You want to remain anonymous, put the hood up, look down. And just like after a long and hard day, is there anything better than sticking in your earphones, plugging it into your music device, cranking your favorite song, putting the hood up, sticking your hands in your pockets, and just being a warm ball of existence? Hoodies, they are soft, they are warm. It's like being hugged from Santa Claus all the time. Number 2, that one song. Now that I brought it up, everyone has that one song where it's been played like 5 times more than everything else in your iTunes library. For mine, it's Every New Day by Five Iron Frenzy. Amazing Christian ska band. That song has been played over 1,300 times, and the next closest is 700 just on my laptop. I listen to music on my phone and my iPad a lot more than I do on my laptop, but on my laptop, that one has been played 400 times more than the next closest song. And you have that one song where no matter how your day is going, if you feel sucky, if you just can't get motivated in the morning, put that song on, bam! You're there. You're back. Back to business. And number 5, if you work a hard job, or you work a lot, or you're going to college, you know this feeling. When after a long week of having crap to do, suddenly, you've got nothing to do. You've got no plans. You've got nowhere to be. The alarm clock goes off, and you go, huh, screw you, alarm clock. Taters. Taters. You get up, you read a book, you make some vlogs, you just do whatever you want. You know, it's not good to be slothful your whole life. And I really hate sleeping in late. I might sleep in an extra hour on my days off. It's not good to just sit around all day playing video games. But isn't it great when every once in a while you have that day when you can sleep in an hour late? Get up, screw around another hour before you take a shower, make eggs at like 1 o'clock to eat, and then just like go back and forth between watching YouTube videos and reading a novel, maybe doodle a little bit, just do whatever, because you have nothing else you have to do today, so you might as well just enjoy it. Relax. This has been 5 Awesome Things Thursday, my subscribers. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.